And the United Nations office in Nigeria has called for the collaboration and support of the armed forces of Nigeria as it continues providing principled and timely multi-sectoral emergency assistance to the vulnerable community. The head United Nations office for the coordination of humanitarian affairs, Tron Jensen, made the call during the launch of the 2025 Nigeria Humanitarian Needs and Response Plan in Abuja. Jensen says the UN prioritizes the safety and dignity of people in areas with the highest severity of needs, but are hamstrung by insecurity, which makes the Nigerian military an indispensable ally. Also speaking variously during the event, the UN resident and humanitarian coordinator and the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs highlighted the essence of collective action to take the vulnerable out of their precarious situation.
So one of the challenges that we are facing is that we, in the northeast as well as in the northwest, are operating in an insecure environment. And in order to address this insecurity, we are then requiring a number of enablers. So in the northeast, we have humanitarian hubs. We have the United Nations Humanitarian Air Service. And that's how we can then mitigate risk through these enablers. Also to mention then INSO, the NGO security outfit, as well as UNDSS, etc. We're also very much dependent on the Nigerian armed forces to keep our humanitarian staff, our humanitarian assets safe. So in instances we are requiring then armed escorts to be able to operate.
We will work also in hand with the government, with the international community, with the private sector also, which is stepping in, and we have seen it last year in the flood that affected Maiduguri. But we work also with the civil society organization, and we need also the voice of the community leader, of the traditional leaders, because it's not only a matter of supplying humanitarian assistance, but it's a matter also of working around peace, on working around stability, on working around social cohesion, because we know the humanitarian assistance will only save life, but you need to do more than saving life to bring back people on their feet.
You know, in multi-sectoral contribution to this approach to ensure that we enhance food production, we enhance food insecurity, because it is targeted that we're going to have over 40 million children and lactation mothers that will be under severe food insecurity, and that's why we're tackling this food security as a major issue in the IDP. But we're sure also that each of the hectare will take 2 people. So if we're taking 10,000, they're getting a lot of households.